The No Fate channel checking in, and today I am doing a quick, honest review of these TaoTronics Bluetooth wireless headphones after using them for over 4 months. Now, I really enjoy doing honest, quick reviews of items that I have been using for a prolonged period of time, and that's why today I am reviewing these TaoTronics Bluetooth wireless sports headphones after using them for over 4 months. Now, part of the reason I do these reviews is hopefully to give you some information to help you make an informed purchase. Oftentimes you go on Amazon and many of the 5-star reviews, if you read closely, you can tell they're just paid for. And conversely, a lot of the 1-star reviews are just people with axes to grind looking to just hurt some of those companies by just giving them a 1-star review, and clearly the product deserves more than 1 star. So I'm gonna make this review as quick as I can. If you find this review informative, hey, hit that like button. If you have any questions that I don't answer, of course, drop them in the comments below and I will get to them as quick as I can. First and foremost, let's talk about cost. Oftentimes when you are looking for Bluetooth wireless headphones, you want to know what they cost, and that tends to be the biggest driver. And that's part of the reason I went with these headphones. These were on Amazon for an everyday price of about $27. Oftentimes that there are coupons located that you can bring the price down. Sometimes they're the deal of the day, and again, it just brings that price down. So the worst you should pay is probably $27. Now, I paid $13.99 for these. How did I get them so cheap? I actually bought them used. What people don't realize on Amazon is that oftentimes the used items are just items that people have bought on Amazon, opened them up, didn't like them, and returned. They are just as good as new, and you can save a fortune. So I got these, again, $13.99, and I've been super happy with them. And when they came, I couldn't tell that they were used. They looked perfectly clean, same original packaging, and they were guaranteed by Amazon. That's the trick. If you go onto used on Amazon and you see something that is guaranteed by Amazon, you know you're gonna get a good deal, and if for some reason it shows up broken, they will honor that. So, what do I use these for? I use these specifically for the gym. I put these in my ears and rock out to them during workouts. In terms of my training, most of it is weights with some cardio, circuit training, and even sometimes I'll do some obstacle course race training. How do they fit in your ears? Now, I will tell you that if you look closely, there's 2 sections in here. There is this piece that actually fits inside your ear canal, and it goes on like so. And then there's this little tube piece that of course fits in actually deep in your ear. Now, when you first get these, what I would tell you to do is take the time to figure out what sizing is appropriate for you. It comes with a large, medium, small for this little conical piece that fits, again, inside the little grooves of your ear, and then the same goes for this little tip that fits deep in your ear canal. Keep in mind that your ears are not identical. No 2 ears on any human being is identical. They are often off just slightly. So you may not actually find that the right ear is going to match the left ear. The better that they fit, the less likely they are to slip out of your ears, and the better the sound quality. So speaking of sound quality, this sound I have found is really, really good. I'm not really a sound snob. I know some people want like high bass, they want really clear sound. I found this audio to be very, very good once it's in my ears. Another good benefit of these earbuds is that even though they are not noise canceling, there's no software here whatsoever to cancel any noise. The fact that they go in your ears and they are in earbuds and not over the ear, these actually drown out a ton of background noise. In the gym, when I put these things in, I don't hear anyone's conversations, and I never keep my my audio levels high. So once these are in your ear, you're going to be very surprised and very impressed with the amount of actual noise that these are going to cancel out without actually being noise canceling headphones. Now, in terms of how do they fit in your ear and how well do they stay in your ear, I will say the answer to that is good, not great. So once you get these things locked into your ear, you're going to find that they don't move very much. Even when you get super, super sweaty in the gym and you're working out, they don't move very much. They often stay in for my entire workout. Once in a while, during my workouts, I do have to kind of put them back in and readjust them because, again, as you get sweaty, oftentimes these are going to slip just a little bit, and if you're moving around a lot, they're going to slip a little bit more. I've been able to run with them, no issues, no need to, constantly readjust them. But I would say, if you have like an hour and a half, 2-hour workout where you're really sweating, you should probably expect to have to adjust these probably once at most. One of the nice things about charging them is that it just charges, hopefully you can see this, with just a USB connection. so which means you don't have to buy a separate charger, and oftentimes you don't have to find the charger that it comes with. You can use any, like typical standard connection that you have. Now, one of the problems that I have with this, or one of the side effects, is actually this piece right here. When you have these in your ear, if you are moving around a lot side to side, sometimes I will shadow box just for cardio. If you're moving around side to side, this piece it's not weighted. It's not directly behind you, and because this is the microphone, it will come and hit you in the face from, if you're moving excessively from side to side. It's a bit of a nuisance. Again, during my shadow boxing, it can be a bit of a headache. That's something to consider. But if you're moving forward, at a constant pace, or backward, or on a treadmill or an elliptical, it does not bother you. But again, side to side motion. As far as audio call quality, this is a microphone, you can make calls from this, and I will tell you the audio quality is very good. I was surprised with how good it is. It almost compares to my TaoTronics headpiece that I use for conference calls and whatnot. So it is good. I don't think people are going to even notice that you're on this kind of a device versus just talking on your phone regularly. So even though I haven't taken the battery from full charge down to zero charge, I've been happy overall with the battery. It's easy to charge in general. I've clearly gotten more than 4 hours or 5 hours at a time, but by no means have I tested that 9-hour limit. I would probably imagine that if I did test it, at least right out of the box, I would have gotten 9 hours. Keep in mind, with any type of device that has a battery, the longer you own it, the more charges you put in it, the less effective that battery is going to be. But by no means am I really concerned with the battery life of this thing. Overall, I have been extremely impressed with this, especially because I only paid $14. But if I had paid $27.99, again, I think there's a lot of value here compared to some of the competition that I've tried. I'm pretty impressed with not only how well it stays in your ears, how it blocks noise without being noise canceling, and overall, I've been super happy with it. No issues with connectivity to my iPhone whatsoever. And hey, hopefully you found this review informative. If you have taken away any useful information whatsoever, hey, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you found most beneficial about this review so I can make sure to include it in future reviews. Also, if there are questions that I haven't answered, maybe something that's super niche to what you might be using it for, hey, drop it in the comments below. I'll make sure I get it answered as quick as I can. If you came this far in the video, you know what to do. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.